It is quite possible that Brendan Depew was born to be a scientist. The child of two college professors, his interest in science began at the young age of 5. He recalls being fascinated with the work of his father, who strove to understand the way the brain works. His love for science grew through high school and college, and in the year 2000 he began his doctoral studies in cognitive psychology and neuroscience here at the University of Colorado in Boulder. Throughout the past 15 years of his post-secondary education, Depew has been a faithful student of the human brain, conducting empirical research on the neural mechanisms of its cognitive functions, all the while perfecting his ability to tell the stories of his research through scientific journal articles and research proposals. The difference between the two types of scientific articles are the audience and the purpose. Depew tells me that in writing journal articles, he is in essence telling a story and making a case to the scientific community on a finding he has come across or a theory that he has. For example, in his 2007 article published in Science, Depew told the story of two neural mechanisms that control the suppression of emotional memories. These research findings have created a stir in the scientific community because of the groundbreaking methods used in the study and the vast implications the findings may have on the improvement of clinical methods used to treat conditions such as post-traumatic stress disorder. Depew finds his work extremely rewarding and also enjoys the flexibility that comes with setting his own schedule and being his own boss. Like most scientists, Depew spends a large chunk of time writing research proposals in an attempt to procure the grants that enable him to continue his work. When it comes to getting the scientific message out to the broader audience, Depew believes that the scientist must find a way to make his work understandable. Neuroscience, he tells me, like any other hard science, has its own specific language, and so the author needs to be very general in bringing their research to the broader population. Depew believes the more experience a scientist has in his subject material, the more easily he can explain it in simple terms and successfully bridge the gap between the scientific community and the rest of us.